Maryland state authorities looking for a crash on the outer loop of the Beltway near Branch Avenue.
It is sensory overload.
On the inner loop as well, so watch your mirror.
There's a lot going on.
Constant noise.
Most of us did not get into radio to become traffic reporters. Most of us never intended to end up here where we are.
Traffic is its own animal.
We're gathering the information moment to moment.
Every 10 minutes on the 8s.
We've got the scanners.
Some of them have external speakers. Some are coming right out of the bottom. You know most of the time if you're listening out of your right ear, chances are good you're going to hear something in Maryland.
Got a call about a disabled vehicle.
Normally, if you're not getting a phone call about something, nothing's happening. Seriously.
50 looking good inside and outside the district. So you've got to decipher it, spit it out in the least amount of words that the listener would be able to understand it and move on to the next thing, because there's never one thing going on, ever. There's 50.
So the callers are the ones that are going to give you the best information, but of course social media is something new that adds to it.
I'm called the interactive traffic reporter.
After East Capitol, broken down vehicle.
We had to be multi-platform, so it's just been within the past 2 years.
Now we've got a new issue with the work zone in the district.
We don't want to encourage people to tweet and drive, and that was discussed at length. We can be more extensive in the coverage on Twitter because these guys have a minute, and we might have 140 characters. We don't have a space limitation, so we can talk about maybe some back roads and things.
Getting information from something like Twitter or Facebook is more, is an extension of a phone caller, because you never just run with that unless it's state police or someone that you know you can trust with the information.
I see it, but I didn't have it, no.
The traffic cameras don't go everywhere, especially in DC where there's restricted space. You know, certain things you can't fly over, certain things you can't see. We need the drivers to be our eyes.
There's nothing cooler than being on the air and looking at a camera and you say, the crash on 270 in the main lines at Shady Grove blocks 2 right lanes, and you watch droves of people all move out of the right lanes. You're like, yes, they're listening. So, I mean, it's neat to see. You know, you feel like you helped somebody. Jack Taylor, WTOP Traffic. Done.